I saw people were picking up table, and then they were giving out Qurans. Okay, so I approached them, and then the moment I approached them, they simply thought, like the gentleman who's got this ginger beard, kind of long, taller than me, and he's like bigger. He offered me Quran, which saying, "Oh, this is one of the book which world needs." I said, "Oh, is that the book on quantum physics?" And then he said, "No, this is Quran." And then he told me like how world needs Quran. But as he was telling me like why he's giving me the Quran, he explained it to me that he is ex-Christian. So he brought up in a church where he was going to mass, and he's very much involved in church things. But nothing made sense until someone on the street gave him the Quran, okay, where suddenly life made sense of everything. And then I was like, okay, so you were Christian and you become a Muslim. And then he said, okay to that. And then I said, oh, did anyone try to kill you? I said, I heard that if you change your religion, people will kill you. And then this guy says, no, that's for Islam. I was Christian.
Yeah.
So
He
that,
knows.
he said, that's in Islam. I was Christian. So did you put that together? So he was ex-Christian, become a Muslim. And then I asked him, did anyone wanted to kill him? And then his answer is no. Because in Christianity, people don't go and kill someone because they left their ideology. But in Islam, if you leave your ideology, you will be killed.
Yeah, he said no, sister. It's only in Islam do people do that. Get it right. I left Christianity, so that's why I didn't get killed.
Yeah, so he
The
left.
guy's like,
He left Christianity. He find Islam, and no one is gonna kill him. But if he leave Islam, someone is gonna kill him. Therefore, what he's doing is he's giving out this Quran, and then he told me like, life made sense because he read the Quran until someone give it to him. Therefore, he's out on the streets and then giving people Quran. I said, like, how did life make sense? Like, how the Quran is like solution to world what people need. And then he tried to tell me like, oh, it gives us good family structure, everything is like better, all those kind of things. I said, so I was like playing this like dumb person. Like he asked me if I was Italian. I said, no, I'm not Italian. So I was playing with this dumb person. I said, so I hear that husbands are allowed to beat the wife. So if this book is like good for everyone, and this book what the world needs, do you think is that good thing? And then he says, oh, no, that's not in this book. I said, okay. And then I said, is it correct that Islam also allows child marriage? And then he says, oh, no, that's not here, like all those kind of things. He was just like, no, you are very much misinformed about Islam. I said, well, my sources are not BBC, I said. And then this guy was just like, he was just like selling this thing to me like, I just saw someone wrote cheesecake. This guy was like selling this thing to me as like he was offering me cheesecake. So all the things I said so far, he denied, and then like he expressed if he leave Islam, he will be killed. No, he was not killed because he didn't, because in Christianity people are not being killed. Anyway, so I said, okay, which Quran you are giving out? And then he says, oh, there is only one Quran, but I'm going to give you this one, and it's free. And then he shoved me back off the Quran, where like you've got the biography of Muhammad, all those kind of things. So it's very well versed, like for Dawah experts. And then I said, so you are not being killed because you left Christianity. But did I understand correctly? Did I understand correctly? If you leave Islam, you will be killed. And then said, no, but I said, but you like just right now, like you told me this. And then he says like, no, it's not like that, but I will never leave Islam. And then he started like making case how beautiful Islam is. And then I said, can I have your Quran? So I opened and I read a couple of verses from the Quran. I start with 434. And then he was just like, let me see that. Let me
I thought
see
he
that.
read it though.
So like he wanted to get the Quran from me to
but he just
read
gave it
it.
to you.
But this guy is like become a Muslim. Once someone gave him the Quran when he read the Quran. Now he wants to take the Quran from me
To check.
to read it because I read it, and then he just like, oh, let me see it, let me see it. So he read that one, and then I brought up another verse on child marriage because that's the things I asked him. And then with the child marriage, he said, no, that's very misinterpreted. Like, I know people in Yemen are getting married with children, but that's not in the Quran. I'm just like, but man, I'm just like reading your book.
But what religion are they though?
So they're not from the Quran.
Not the sharpest tool in the box, sister.
No, actually, I've got the book. I'll show you once I see you. Anyway, and then from that, I said, so let me make this clear. Let me make this clear. You left Christianity, you become a Muslim, and you don't know anything about Islam. And then he was just still telling me like, oh no, Islam is teaching one God, all those kind of things. I said, but you said you were Christian. He said, yes. And then he said he was Catholic. And then I said, I thought Christians scripture teaches there is only one God too. And then he was like, no, Christians believe in three gods. I said, you were never Christian. None of the Christians believe there are three gods. Let alone, Bible doesn't teach that. So as the conversation is going on, clear things are, he doesn't know anything about Islam. All he wants to give out is the Quran. And next thing he wants to do is he wants to just like attack Christian faith because he knows there is no good news for Islam. Anyway, that was like an hour under the heat conversation. And then he offered me to go to his mosque. So I will go and visit his mosque and see if there is anyone have any issues. And then, of course, in that conversation, he's asking me, sister, don't take this personal, but are you married, sister?
Because they didn't love jihad has to kick in because the other taxes.
Yeah, so like 1 hour conversation, no good news of Islam, attacks on Christian faith, invitation to mosque, and free Quran, of course, and then like someone is trying to figure out if you are married or not. That's just like.
You must have gone to the workshop of dawah. Number 1, attack Christianity. Number 2, Islam is beautiful. Number 3, is she married? Yeah.
So he's giving me biblical verses to attack Christian faith, but when I showed him Surah 434, he was just like, oh, let me see. Like, it was very clear he never read that part before. Like, literally never read that part. Like, it wasn't like kind of, oh, he knew what's happening, but like he never read it.
Oh, he wasn't familiar. Like, it's the first time he heard.
Yeah, it's like the kind of approaches. Like, yep, he never seen that. And it's not only that. Like, someone who claims to be Christian and believes Christians believes in three gods. The reason they become a Muslim and then they use the label of Christianity because they want to make money. That person was never Christian. Doesn't matter, person identifies himself, herself, Catholic, Protestant, whatever umbrella they want to be. Christian scripture doesn't teach there are three gods. Christians don't believe in that, but someone who is on the street is trying to give out the Qurans because his life changed with the Quran. Just like, I don't know, like, anyway, so I'm going to visit his mosque very soon. But it's just like, it's heartbreaking.
It's like they make them all in one factory. They're all the same copies. They're all...
Yeah, like,
you know, exactly the same.
You kind of think like, okay, guys, like just check out what's happening, and then like come up with new arguments. Come up with new arguments. There is nothing wrong with that.
And his Muslim brothers, put the convert in the heat, in the sun, on the stall, and see if they can catch any non-Muslim white people, you know, who don't know anything about Islam, to see if we can trick them.
Yeah, because like that face will sell it. That when someone says, "Oh, once I was this, but now I am this," that they think that sells it. Just
poster boy, like convert, white convert. They know how to put him.
I don't know. It's just like sad. But anyway.
Okay, sister. Do you have any brothers to go with to the mosque to? Because
no, I can go to mosque. I go to mosques like quite often, so it's okay. I'm not gonna like. I know you don't even know anything about Allah. I know you don't know anything about. And then in one point he was just like telling me, oh, he's still learning his like prayers. If you are just still learning your prayers, like very basics of Islam, why are you on the street and doing dawah?
Yeah, that just shows.
When someone becomes a Christian, my first kind of intention is plug that person into church and then set up the discipleship structure, make the person to learn her faith first. But in this occasion, because they know Islam doesn't have anything to teach, what they do is they put this brand new convert on the street, doesn't know anything basics.
It just shows you how little they care about their religion. As soon as he says the Shahada is good, he doesn't even know how to pray yet. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just put him on the stall, new face of Islam. Let him see if he can catch any more fish, catch any more poor souls.
Yeah, and he's not even circumcised.
Sister, how did you know that?
I asked him.
Oh wow.
He's a convert, so I asked him if he gets circumcised. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't verbalize.
That's probably why he started hitting on us.
Anyway,